Thanks, Kirk. Good morning. Achievements and future goals will be part of Mayor Jim Watson's State of the City address this morning. Watson will be talking about the year's accomplishments, including meeting the tax target and new money invested into the city. But he also has future plans to announce.
I'm going to be announcing a couple of new initiatives that I think the public will be supportive of. But also talking about the economic development plan that will start to kick in the next couple of weeks as we transform Oakry into Invest Ottawa and put more emphasis on job creation, job retention, because we know there are going to be some challenging times with the federal public service.
The State of the City address is at City Hall at 10 a.m. today. The speech will be posted to the city's website, ottawa.ca. Well, the Rideau Canal Skateway is closed again because of recent mild weather, but starting today, skaters have another outdoor option for the popular winter sport. Melissa Lem is live with more on the Rink of Dreams. Melissa, good morning.
Good morning, Annette. And it will officially open at 5:30 tonight. The ribbon will be cut and skaters will be allowed to hit the ice. Spartacat will be there as well as other special guests. There will also be free hot chocolate for everyone. Now, this is perfect timing since the canal is closed and may not be open for the NHL All-Star Game. The Rink of Dreams is a 12,500 square foot ice surface. It's a controlled ice surface, so it's more reliable for outdoor activities. Now, since it does have plexiglass boards, you can't play hockey on it, but it is free for skaters. Now, the project cost $2.1 million. It was funded by the city and the Ottawa Senators Foundation. It was about $750,000 over budget, but Ottawa Mayor Jim Watson says this was a great deal for taxpayers.
Look at the success of skating at Nathan Phillips Square in Toronto, Rockefeller Center in New York City, and we're going to have tourists and visitors and residents from downtown and all over the city coming to City Hall to skate on the Rink of Dreams. It just looks beautiful. It's going to be illuminated at nighttime with multicolored plexiglass boards, and in the summertime, of course, it'll be used for the many festivals we have at City Hall.
Now, the mayor says this is all part of his plan to make City Hall a more inviting place for people to come and visit. Annette?
All right, thanks for that, Melissa. Some of the world's top thinkers will join heads of state and powerful CEOs in Switzerland for a conference on the world economy today. Prime Minister Stephen Harper arrived in Davos earlier this morning. Harper will deliver a speech that will likely urge Europe to act quickly to resolve its sovereign debt crisis. Harper is also expected to explain the need to diversify Canada's international trade so the country won't be so reliant on the struggling U.S. The defense in the Shafir murder trial wrapped up by saying the Crown failed to prove its theory. The murders were a so-called honor killing.
Why they did it, how they did it, when they did it, where they did it.
Despite weeks of testimony, Mohammed Shafir's lawyer says there's not enough evidence for the jury to reach a guilty verdict. The lawyer for Shafir's wife, Tuba Yahya, says his client was a loving mother and had no motive. The couple and their son are all accused of murdering 4 female family members. The son's lawyer and the Crown will make final submissions today, and it could go to the jury by Friday. Canada's first convicted Islamic terrorist is recovering from second-degree burns after an attack in prison. Momin Khawaja has burns to his back, face, and left eye after the attack. It's reported the prison member who scalded Khawaja with a pot of boiling water is a member of the Toronto 18 terrorist cell. It's believed the pair had an ideological feud. Khawaja is serving life in prison for his role in an international terrorism plot. And finally, Apple is on top with record-setting sales, all thanks to the iPhone. The company says it sold 37 million iPhones between July and September. That's double what it sold in the same period the year before. For the first time ever, the iPhone accounted for more than half of Apple's total sales. This means Apple is set to take back the title for world's largest smartphone maker and possibly the world's most valuable company.
It's all good news for Apple all the time.
Yeah, we never have bad news. You're right. It's always good, and they're going up and up and up. It's not really surprising, though.
Yeah, that's probably true, considering when I look around, all I see are iPhones, really. All right.
All right, well, let's talk about the weather as we inch closer to the weekend. What are we looking at?
Well, as we look around here, -6 for Ottawa, Smiths Falls, Renfrew, steady at this temperature through the morning so far, -8 in Petawawa and Pembroke. Feels like -12, though, just because of that gusting wind from time to time up to the 40-kilometer-hour mark. Nothing really to see here for today. Just some cloud cover right now, a clear spot over Ottawa. That's how it'll work today. Sunny breaks, clouds rolling in at different times. But for the better part of today, expect it to be cloudy. No precipitation to tell you about on the Doppler radar. -9 by 6 p.m., -12 by 11. down into the mid-teens by 6 a.m. and up to -10 or warmer by 11 a.m. We should be hitting our high of -2 for tomorrow, mostly cloudy once again. Then 5 to 10 centimeters of snow falling from Thursday evening into the overnight Friday morning. Just anywhere from, the 5-centimeter mark, which is manageable, to something that may actually disturb the morning commute. So we'll keep you up to date with that as the week goes on. Saturday, 1 and cloudy. Mostly cloudy for Sunday and flurries on Monday. Mount Cascade, a good place to be today if you can get out there. A good ski day, really. Little sunny breaks here and there, as I mentioned. -6 for your high today. It's just a good day to be on the hill, whether you're boarding or skiing. 15 runs open over there at Cascade, too, so they're doing very well. Not doing so well on the roads. Prince of Wales Drive at Bankfield, a collision there. Slater at Metcalfe, and West Hunt Club at Merivale. That one should be cleared shortly if it hasn't been already. 417 westbound, heavy and slow from Innis Road to the Vanier Parkway. Eastbound lanes heavy through Canada, slow from Bayshore to Maitland. Finally gets better right there around Carling Avenue. Traffic and weather in the books. Over